Welcome back to Cold Pizza. Have you ever seen the show, or did you ever want to be on The Amazing Race?
I love that show. I think it's the best reality show on television.
You do?
I think the hard thing would be to decide who to go with.
Right.
Who do you take? Because, you know, you take the wrong person and trouble can ensue.
The whole thing can be a failure.
But now that I live in New York City, I don't feel like I would need to be on that show because every day in New York City is kind of like The Amazing Race, desperately trying to get there, you know?
Would you be good at that show or not?
I think I would be good.
Yeah?
I know.
I would be terrible.
You don't think I'm very resourceful, but I used to be a canoe tripper. I was a camper. You know, I think I can survive in the wilderness without a credit card.
I admit
Believe it or
without
not,
a credit
Jay.
card. I admit it, I'd be terrible at that.
In any country of the world.
But it is fun to watch. It's a terrific concept, and for this week's edition of Couch Potato, Eric Feil is going to tell us how it's sort of evolved, this whole American race thing. Eric, let's send it over to you for this week's edition of the Couch Potato.
The Amazing Race may be the most underappreciated great reality series on television. Part NASCAR, part track and field, and it's all action. It doesn't get the notoriety shows like Survivor and American Idol get, but The Amazing Race won the Emmy last fall as the Outstanding Reality Competition Program. The latest edition starts Tuesday. Here with us are two stars from the first edition. They also have their own new show on Discovery Channel, Kevin and Drew Unleashed. Kevin O'Connor and Drew Feinberg. Morning, guys.
Hey, morning.
How are you? Welcome, welcome. Well, sure. You're in the Big Apple, the reality capital of the world,
Absolutely.
I suppose, like Thea said. You know, Tuesday is the premiere of the new season. What can we expect, really, to see?
From what I've heard, they put a few wrinkles in it this season, which are going to make it very interesting. I know that there used to be one fast forward per team that you had to use throughout the race. Now they're only giving 2 fast forwards for the entire race, so not everyone will be able to use it, obviously. I also heard that they are going to take whatever travel money you have left. If you come in second to last, meaning that you're not eliminated, but they're going to take whatever money you have accumulated throughout the race, because the way it works is during the course of the race, at each pit stop, they give you additional money to travel. And you could accumulate that money if you don't spend it. Well, now they're going to take that money from you if you finish second to last. So it's going to make it difficult.
Yeah, you guys were in the race, you know, very popular stars from it. What's it like to be involved in the Amazing Race? What goes on there?
It's awesome. You know, people always ask us, they're like, you know, was it really difficult physically? I mean, you look at us, we're not physical marvels, obviously. And the two of us, we're smart guys, but we're no geniuses. You know, we don't know foreign exchange rates or, you know, the map of the world. It's just so emotionally draining because you're always worried about, am I going the right way, and who's in front of me, and who's right behind me, and are we going to go to the next leg? That's what, it's just so emotionally draining.
Right, we have a clip of you guys from The Amazing Race and see you guys
wonderful.
in action. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Drew, come on! Get in the car! Get in the car!
Kev,
He told me the same
be
thing.
cordial and nice to these people.
Bro,
you
just
can't
stop.
be yelling at me to get in the car when I'm trying to be nice to them.
You just get out.
You have to get out of the car.
You don't.
You have to approach people in an affable, friendly way.
Max.
You don't do it like you're in New York.
Don't listen to me. Don't listen to a word he's
You're an
saying.
idiot.
As you can see, very emotional. Very
Exactly.
emotional.
But you guys survived it, and you made it here. Look at that. And now you have a new show on Discovery Channel. They unleashed you guys. Drew and Kevin Unleashed. What are we going to see there?
Well, I like to call it the travel, action, adventure, sitcom drama series.
A little bit of everything.
It's a compilation of a lot of different things. Obviously, it's a reality show. It's shot in real time, real life. He and I are free to do what we want with each adventure. And basically, we travel around this country doing wacky, zany, unique kinds of jobs, and with interesting, unique people.
Well, that's a great concept. You saw you guys, you went to Gatorland, and that was the place where Paris and Nicole were supposed to go, but they didn't. Did you guys bump them out? I mean, what?
Yeah, well, obviously they weren't aesthetically pleasing enough, so they invited us to go, you know, for the heartthrob effect.
Yeah.
But we had a great time in Gatorland. It was a lot of fun. The Gators were awesome. I had never even, you know, touched a gator before, you know, and to go there and actually sit on these big, huge, enormous gators, it was incredible. Incredible.
I mean, they're dinosaurs. That's really what they are. It's an amazing animal.
All of a sudden, he's Steve Irwin.
Right.
You know? He sits on one alligator,
Well,
and all
at
of a
least I know
sudden,
what it is.
Yeah, I know. They're dinosaurs.
Well, I heard him talking. He's going to try to get his own Discovery Channel show and kind of bump you to the side.
Right.
maybe.
Yeah. Well, that shouldn't be too hard, since he's such a nature lover.
Well, you guys are becoming really one of America's favorite, duos. Classically, what team's favorite two combos do you guys compare yourselves to?
I don't know that we compare ourselves to anybody.
difficult.
Entertainment Weekly said, I thought the best thing they said was that we have the best platonic relationship since Butch and Sundance. So that was kind of cool.
That was really flattering.
That was very
actually.
nice, very nice. And some people say Abbott and Costello. Of course, I end up being Costello, so I get the short end of the stick there. But it's nice just to be even thought of. People say, like, oh, you remind us of somebody. Most people here in New York, they say, oh, I got an uncle and a cousin who are just like you guys. They argue all the time. They call each other, you're fat. And that's exactly the way we've been for 20 years.
That's great. Thanks a lot for coming up, guys. Good luck with the show.
Sure.
You can catch the premiere of Amazing Race Tuesday night at 9:30 Eastern on CBS. Drew and Kevin Unleashed premieres Thursday, 10 p.m. on Discovery Channel. Let's go back to Jay.
All right. Very
It
good.
looks like it's going to be fun.
I've decided after listening to that I would be pretty good at that show, and you would be terrible. You would be terrible.
Why would I be terrible? I would be great.
You have to pack
You should
light,
see me in
travel
Tomonami
light.
with my...
No, she has 27 different colors of lip gloss.
No, that's not true.
45 different kinds of mascara, a curling iron, a blow dryer. How are you going to win the show with all that
Well,
stuff?
when you're crossing the Andes, you have to make sure. You never know who you may meet out there.
Well, I think you'd be terrible at the show. I travel light. I think I would be